want to record this because this is why I fucking hate my PC. I'm doing it in English because fuck it. This is going to take a while. I'm going to pause it every now and again. So like this, pause, and come back. And it's well like about, I don't know, 20 seconds. I paused it, 20 seconds, come back, still loading this. My dog is asleep. He's going to be sleeping. Preparing Windows. Do not turn off the equipment, PC. Like, I have nothing else connected besides the charger. And right here I have this monitor, which is not connected to the PC, my cell phone charger, which I'm using right now, and the computer charger, which is going here, and then the computer. We're getting updates, 100% completed. Do not turn off the equipment. This is going to stand here like a good minute or so. I'm trying to show off why I don't like gaming on my shitty PC. As you may already have told, I have it like duct taped together because it broke. And probably my software is also full of viruses. But I do not want to reset it back to factory because I have a lot of stuff that I just couldn't save yet. So this happens every time I turn it on. And it actually turns off by itself. It crashes a lot. That's a problem that it's with the compatibility of Sony with Windows, actually with Windows technically. So this computer is a piece of shit, besides being like 15,000 or 16,000 pesos, which translates to about $1,000, I believe. I don't know what I'm doing, but well, still working on updates. Hasn't changed. 100% completed. Doesn't want to go on. It stays like this, runs it for good like 3 minutes or so. You're going to watch it full, and then when it decides it just gives up. It says couldn't update itself, and every change it made, like the 100% change it made, erased. And it's like this every time I turn it on. That's why I don't play on PC. I have my PlayStation there. Like, let's compare time. I just pressed the joystick button. Didn't turn on even the TV. It's going to turn on by itself. PlayStation's turning on. Still working on updates. And it wasn't on rest or anything. It was like that kind of ring. Let's see, it's already off. See? TV turning on by itself to show the PlayStation. Still working on updates. Let me grab the joystick here. Already turned on. Password. Charge up. Logged in. I can already select any of these games to play. Which, by the way, I have the same space here that I have on my PC. But I can actually run games in the PlayStation 4. Like, I can play GTA, for example. I can't play it here. Fallout, can't play it in the PC. And Need for Speed 2015, can't play it. The Crew, can't play it. Dracula, can't play it. Well, exclusive of Sony. Rocket League, can't play it. I can't play fucking Rocket League on this shitty PC. Super Meat Boy, well, I can play Super Meat Boy on both. I haven't actually tried on the PC, but whatever. Warframe, I can't play Warframe in here. Like, there's Destiny, Overwatch, Fortnite, and I haven't tested this game. I have it just downloaded because it was free. but I can actually play Overwatch if I wanted to. I have it on this PC. I have bought it, and I cannot play it. 5 minutes gonna pass. I can play whatever game I want here, and it still hasn't turned on. Like, I can probably turn it off, turn it on again, and the PC won't start. Like, it just won't. Still on this phase, there's that phase that, hey dude, I'm sorry, I give up. I can't update your PC because it's shitty and it doesn't work. It has, to be fair, it has a couple of years. Like, touchpad doesn't even work really that good. I can make this click like normal, but this one doesn't work. Like, I'm pushing, I have to push like in the middle, and still working on updates. It's just shitty. Like, I can't even turn it on. It's going to be like half an hour in, and it's not going to turn on. I have my mouse over there. It's like, you can see a little bar. It's right there, that white thingy. If this thing focuses on it. Oh, this thing. Like, I don't connect. Alright. Preparing Windows. Do not turn off the equipment. This is actually new. Usually it just keeps up. Alright. Working on updates. 4% completed. Do not turn off the equipment. God damn it. Like, the mouse isn't even connected. Just the PC and the charger. Nothing else. Still waiting. It's been 7 minutes. Still hasn't turned on. And now it's working on updates. Now it's doing it. Like, this is progress for my everyday. And like, now it says restarting at 7%. So it's not going to complete the updates. Restarting itself. Bio again. It's going about 7.5 minutes. Still haven't played. Like, still haven't even turned on. I can't even see my desk. It's a piece of shit. It's a shitty PC. I can't afford a new one. I can't. Where am I going to get the money? I don't put money. Oh yeah, my bed's a disaster. Don't worry about that. Still turning on. Almost 8 minutes in. Like, by this time I could probably, I don't know, turn on my PlayStation, restart it again, turn on my PlayStation, went to Rainbow Six, found a match, completed the match, and or either be looking for another one or going to play Destiny, probably a public event or some shit. And the PC hasn't even started. Like, I'm not even in the desk. I can't even start to update Steam, for example, because every time I turn on the PC, I have to update Steam again. And, you know, you could say, just don't turn it off. It's easy. I can, like, do this, turn it off. But if I do that, it's, like, I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does, but it freezes. Like, frozen. Completely. You can move the mouse. The only thing you have to do left, turn it off and on again, and go through this shit every time. It's been 9 minutes. Still hasn't turned on. God damn it. We're starting again. It's a good PC when it works. Like, I can make an essay in it. I can, I don't know, edit a video or do some shit like that. I can go into Facebook, watch videos on YouTube, use this WhatsApp in it. Like, it saved me from a lot of trouble. I actually work with this PC. And the only things I have ever downloaded was Discord, games on Steam, and some games from another trusty, like, page. Which I know they're trusty because my friends downloaded and they don't have this problem. It's my PC. and it worked with Windows 7, worked with Windows 8.1. We couldn't complete the update. This said, on changing, do not turn off the equipment. This is what I'm talking about. It restarted itself with 7%. It's been 10 minutes, hasn't turned on. 10 fucking minutes. Yeah, good PC. Hey, we have a light up keyboard. What does that matter if I can't even turn it on? I can't. And if I turn it off, it says do not turn off. If I try to turn it off, it's going to be worse. I have tried it. It's hard to process again. And the amount of blue screen of that I got every single day, it's gonna be best if just I turn this thing on fire. It's been 11 minutes, still hasn't turned on. There we go. Now it's on. Let's put the password. Login in. That's my name, by the way. Probably shall like do this so you don't see my mail, but I don't know, who cares. Still turning on. I'm counting this because I still can't play or do anything with it. Loading main page. Still loading. I haven't even seen my desk yet. This is still loading. It's been almost 12 minutes. 11:40 to be exact. There's my desk. It hasn't loaded all the icons. Like, all the icons didn't load. It's still loading because I have to wait when all the icons turn. You see they're turning back, they're coming here. Still can't use it. There. Video updated. Can't open the Windows menu. Can't do anything with this bar. Except maybe, like, you right click. I have to do this, for example, to turn the Wi-Fi off. I have to personalize this bar, go to area notification, go to personalize to open the configuration part, because I can't open it otherwise. I can't. And from there I can move through all the configuration of the PC. But otherwise it's impossible. What am I going to do when this doesn't work? And actually I still can't do shit because, for example, Discord's opening. I still can't talk with my friends. And if I ever want to try to play a game, Steam is probably going to try to update. Like say, I don't know. Payday I can't play. Like, I can't. Like, you see, these are shitty games. Can't play Overwatch. God damn it, Discord. Can't play Payday. Garry's Mode goes really laggy. I can't play Terraria, Super Mario, and for Speed Most Wanted I can play it. WoW, that game I can play it. Indie games, basically. Let's try opening this game. Update in Steam. Every single time. It's been 13:43 minutes. Still can't play with my friends. Because every time I turn this PC on, I always have to update Steam. It's not like a one-time thing. I always have to update it. And I know my desk is a mess, because every time I try to order it, I just go back to this. It's not even like completely full of here, and it has apps like here, when it's nothing here. It's not even putting everything to the left. It's been almost 15 minutes. Can't play it yet. I'm gonna actually mute it because I don't know if it's copyrighted music or not. Wi-Fi installation. Still waiting. 14:40 seconds. As you might say, you have a changing background going on. It lacks a computer. It's going to work worse. It always works like this. Like, it doesn't even matter if I actually have this on or don't have it on, because it always works like this. It's been 15 minutes. Just now, it's opening Steam, so I can play that game. And now it's opening that game. It took it 15 minutes to actually, and now it has to load that game. That game, a fucking indie game that I should be able to play within seconds. Still love it. I don't have mods or anything like that in the game, because I can't have mods. I can, like, Garry's Mod, I only can play the base game because I can load the textures, for example. Other maps I can load the textures. I can't. I tried it, I followed every tutorial that there is. I can't. It's been 16 minutes, still can't play the fucking game. It was completely turned off when I started, but every time, even if I restart it, it's going to go through all the process again. Imagine being me. You're playing, and the computer decides to crash on you. Because it does that. It crashes on you. Like, I'm lucky enough. Most of the time it doesn't. I have to recognize that. But a lot of times I might be working on an essay. Just open it. It took it 1632 to actually open a game. And not even a great game, a AAA game, a normal game. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? And my friends are like, hey, play PC, it's cool, it's PC, it's Master Race. It's been 16, almost 70 minutes. I turn on my PlayStation, turn it off, turn it on again, listen to it probably, because I didn't focus on it, and turn it off again. I could play a Rainbow Six match and a lot of Bullet Destiny events. It took it 70 minutes to actually play the game. A game. Not even a good game. Like, if I try to open Payday, even if the low graphics, it's going to be laggy. I can't play for shit in this PC. Like, these are my friends. If you want to add them, go ahead. I don't care. Fuck you, friends. They can play, because they have PC gamers. Except Wama actually has said a book. You're good, Wama, on my books. But they say, hey, why don't you play on PC? It's way better than console. Tell you what, the console cost me less than this fucking PC. It cost me like 9,000 pesos, which is the money in Argentina, and this cost me 15,000 pesos, and I can't even turn it on in 15 minutes. That took me 30 seconds in PlayStation, and only one button. You see what I mean when I say I can't play on PC, that I can play GTA in my PlayStation in HD. I can play Overwatch in HD. Yes, goes 30 frames per second, but I can play it. I can't play Overwatch in here. I can play Payday. I can play any game that I can on my PlayStation 4. I can play it here. And it's not a shitty PC. It has an AMD graphics card. It has, like, I think it has either 4 or 8 gigabytes of memory RAM disk. If I go to the Task Manager, it's working. Well, not now. Well, that's goddamn it. Man, look, I don't know what it is, but you see, Microsoft shit, it's what's turning this off. Like, everything else works fine. Memory fucking system, it's the one that's consuming the fucking memory of the disk. Service host, local systems. Every local system is making my disks don't work. It's been 20 minutes. I could only open that game. If I try to open any of these games, I will have a harder time. That game is a shitty game with no mods and only has like 15 maps. Max. I can't play Hearthstone. Fucking Hearthstone, a card game. I can't play it. Overwatch. If I log in, you will see that if you know Overwatch, you will know that I can't see the difference between Tracer and Zarya. Like, they both look the same to me because of the graphics I have to work with. It's a shitty PC. It's a good PC, but it's shitty for some reason. I don't know why. Since Windows 10, it doesn't work for shit. It doesn't work. It took me like 15 minutes only to turn it on. I have a lot of stuff in here. So that's why I can't reset it. I work with this PC. These are my work things. I can't delete this. Because if I delete this, I will get fired. Or I won't be able to work properly for a month. And that will get me less money, and I need that money. So I can reset it. The only thing left I have to do is like convince my friend to play PlayStation with me or buy me a PC, I don't know. But this one doesn't work for gaming. It doesn't. Even for a shitty game like that game. It took me 20 minutes to turn it on. That's my point.